For our next round, we're going to go to Paris, France. I asked a man one question there, but his answer led to another question, which we'll be asking our panel. Listen and watch.
We're at the bank of the Seine River, and we're about to meet a gentleman who lives and works in Paris.
My name is Cyril Goranov.
That's not a Parisian name.
I'm Bulgarian, sir.
That's a good reason to have a Bulgarian name. You're right. Do you believe large families make for a happier marriage, sir?
In France, I believe.
Why in France?
Because the more children there are in the family, the more money they get from the government.
Oh, the government gives you money for having children?
Sir, Mr. de Gaulle is giving them money.
Well, how much does he give you?
About $200 for 8 children.
$200 for 8 children? Not worth it.
Those are the statistics. Now, this is the question we'd like to ask our panel. Should the United States government subsidize children as they do in France? We'll ask you to vote yes and no on that question. Press your buttons, please. All pressed? Players, this is your chance to win some extra money in larger amounts. The panel is locked in their answers on the final question. We want you to tell us how you think the majority voted, yes or no. If you're all correct, you get $100 each. If 2 are right, $150. And if only one reads the panel correctly, it's worth $300. So place your yes and no card in front of you and don't reveal your answer. Before we get the total vote and see how you did, let's talk to the panel. Has everybody pressed there now? Everybody pressed there?
I don't remember if I did or not.
Yeah.
All right, I'll ask the question again and you can press again. Should the United States government...
I'm too exhausted to press again.
Should the United States government subsidize children as they do in France? Press your buttons again, please, just to make sure they're all pressed. All right, are we all pressed now? Wonderful. Nanette Fabre.
Would I vote?
You voted no.
Well, I voted no. Well, you know, it's hard enough to keep up with the Joneses as it is. I've got 10. I got $1,000. How much did you get? It doesn't work. I don't care.
Mickey, how did you vote?
Well, I voted no, Carl, simply because children are an act of God, and that should not be treated as a lottery. I believe that we shouldn't incite anybody to say that we want children, or that children are just, that women are just bearing children for monetary gains. They are an act of love, an act of God, and that is my reason.
All right, we'll go now to Connie Stevens.
I think the government controls so many things that I think they should leave something up to the rugged individual.
All right, let's find out how Sal Mineo voted. He voted no.
His parents are getting $200 for him.
That's to buy my own zip guns. No, seriously, I think definitely not, and I just think it would be dangerous, and I really can't say anything funny about it. I mean, I could not say anything more about it. I just don't think it would be right.
All right. We'll go now to Gypsy Rose Lee.
Oh, I don't approve of it at all. And if I did approve of it, I don't think the money is enough.
How did the majority vote on this subject?
On the question of government subsidies for children, the majority of our celebrities voted no. 1 yes, 8 no.
All right, 1 yes and 8 no. Now, Shirley, if you voted no, you've made some money. How did you vote? You got at least $100. Edward? At least $100 for you? Celine? You just made $50 apiece for your 2 friends. In that round, Ed was the big winner with $400, $300 for Shirley, $200 for Celine. Thank you for playing the game, and I hope you use the money well. Watch our show. You owe it to us. Thank you, panel. You've been a wonderful delight, and please come back and play Celebrity Game with us again. You might find anyone in Hollywood on our panel, except you know who, right? Don't miss our next show. Good night.
Has been a Merrill Heater, Bob Quigley production in association with 4-Star Television.